Craig Roberts, Mike Vance, another edition of Sports Off Center. We're at Woodlake, right off Gessner and Westheimer. I'll do a story. I'll take you up to the Woodlands to show you a team, boys baseball team that's won 116 games in a row.
And many of them will be called up to the Astros by late June.
The Astros are trying to work out the salary deal right now, but we're at Woodlake, still to come, of course. We've got Inside 790 with Brad and Carl and other items, and not to mention the Banditos baseball team, which has won 116 games in a row.
Now, they're not actually connected to the Banditos Motorcycle Club,
No,
right?
They're too young.
Okay.
But they probably will eventually get them to sponsor them. I don't know. But instead of beating up Brad Lidge, I want to go to a warm and fuzzy story. The Banditos Baseball Club, boys 12 and under select team, has won 116 games in a row. Haven't lost since back in 2005. They've had like Troy Patton, Kyle, what's his name, Drabeck's kid, Kyle Drabeck, and I think Doug played for him. Well, he was like 32.
He had eligibility left?
Yeah, well, anyway, these kids have won 116 games in a row. I was with them up in the Woodlands.
This is such a great success story, and there must be a lot of pressure on you, from parents and people that want to get in this club. Is that the hardest thing you have to deal with?
Well, yeah, of course. Anytime you're dealing with 12 kids and, and the rest of Houston, and a lot of kids want to be on this team, and I mean, it's just the hottest thing.
Is this still fun? Because sometimes parents worry that the kids are getting worked too hard or it's too difficult. Do you still think baseball's a lot of fun?
Yes, sir.
What's the best part?
Showing up like somebody think that they're all good on the mound and you just pop them.
What's the most fun thing about the Banditos, aside from the fact that you never ever lose?
The kids on the team are really great, yeah. This is my first year on the team, and it's been really fun.
Every kid on here knows their role. You have some kids that can play all positions. You have some kids that are strictly, pitchers. There's no jealousy or envy by the parents or by the other kids. So we just want what's best for the kids, and that's to develop them and hopefully move them on to the next level.
Between you and I've been doing this now 14 years in this baseball select world, and you meet a lot of kids, a lot of parents that think their kids are the best, and
sure.
But we do have 3-4 kids that are bringing 77 to 80 miles an hour. We have 4 kids hitting over 20 home runs, so we have a good group of kids that have had a lot of great success.
Now, where are you from?
North Carolina.
And your whole family moved here just so you could play on this team?
Yes, sir.
What do you think? Has it been worth it?
Yeah, love it. We win all the time. The energy.
Now, none of these kids are married, right? Now, none of you guys on this team are married, right?
No, sir.
You're not?
No, sir.
You're not married, are you?
No.
Okay. Does that seem like a kind of a funny question to ask? And you're only in 7th grade?
6.
6th grade. You're as big as I am. And I'm in 8th grade.
So Danny Almonte's name didn't come up at that time.
No, he was not involved. But a lot of guys who were involved in the College World Series once played for the Banditos. At one time, in the Super Sectional, Ray De Leon had 11 of his former players involved. So it's quite a success story.